everybody. It's currently about 8:30. This little guy has been up for almost 2 hours now. And so it's almost time for his first nap. He's in a surprisingly good mood given the fact that he barely slept last night and he was up every hour to 2 hours again. He's teething his 6th tooth right on the top, and not that he has 6 teeth on top, he's got 4 on the bottom, and he's getting his 2nd front tooth here. So we're gonna try to keep him up for about another 20 to 30 minutes. Hopefully we can film a little bit of our day today. My plans are pretty minimal. I did a lot of cleaning yesterday, so there's a little bit less of that to do today. Yeah, are you having fun? And so today is more of gonna be maybe going on a walk, getting a workout in, and just having a nice relaxing day until your daddy gets home. And we don't have anything planned for this evening, thankfully, so we get to relax and just enjoy the evening. The last couple nights we haven't gotten a ton of sleep, so everybody's pretty tired, except for the dog. She's always ready to go. But yeah, so let's have some fun today. Okay, so the baby is asleep. I just got my workout done, which felt really good to actually get that done. I haven't worked out in probably a week or 2 now, and so actually getting that done felt really good. Unfortunately, my knee started hurting while I was working out, so I was gonna take the baby on a walk, but I'm not sure if we're gonna do that or not now. We'll see how my knee is feeling. It's not hurting unless I'm doing like a deeper squat, and so I think I'd be fine, but I also don't want to push it. Right now I'm debating on if I have enough time to shower or if I just need to wait to shower until he wakes up. I don't want him waking up and me being stuck in the shower and having to rush and hop out really fast, but we'll see. Since I've pretty much got most of the house chores caught up, I don't have a lot to do, but I also don't want to just sit in sweaty clothes either, so we'll see. I'm debating still, so all right. So I decided I would just come outside with the dog and play with her for a little bit. If any of you guys were wondering on a bit of like a postpartum update, how I'm doing like weight-wise, so far I've dropped right at 50 pounds since having him. I'm 6 months postpartum. I'm still a little bit shy of my pre-baby weight, and so I want to lose a little bit more, and honestly I wasn't at my ideal before I had him, so I want to lose probably, I don't know, maybe 20 more pounds, but I also want to put on muscle, so dropping weight on the scale isn't necessarily my main goal. Like, it's nice if it happens, but also I just want to get stronger for my own health and for my baby's sake, because I want to be a strong mom. I don't know how well the audio is because it's pretty windy out here, but in case anybody was wondering, now more of where my focus is to just prioritize protein as much as I can, avoiding all dairy in the process of making food and things like that. When we do eat out, it's relatively healthy, or we try to make it healthier. I've been more and more diligent about checking for artificial colors and things because I don't want to put that in my body because it's not good for your brain and different things. And like in certain countries, some of the colors we allow in America are actually completely not allowed. And so like caramel color, red 40, blue, yellow 5, you know, all of those we try to avoid. I found some really good chocolates that actually use natural colorings like beetroot powder and other things like that. If you're curious, they're called Unreal, and that's the name of the brand, and they have milk chocolate, dark chocolate. They have like M&Ms with like puff, like the puff, like quinoa in it, so it feels like crunch bars. They also have peanut M&Ms, like Snickers bars, coconut bar, like chocolate covered coconut kind of thing. And it's really, really good. I really, really love them. And so that's what I've been doing. except that a lot of it has dairy, so I have to be really careful in picking and choosing which ones I do have and don't have. So I've been really careful about that. And yeah, and so we have found, like, I've found healthy alternatives where I can. I found this really cool ice cream brand called Cosmic Bliss, and it's coconut milk based, and so literally there's no added sugars. It uses coconut sugar. There's no additives, and so it's really, really good. There's no coloring. It's just super, super clean. It's a little expensive, like a couple dollars more than Ben & Jerry's, but ours has been on sale, so I've been able to get that for a good price. And it's been pretty fun. You say hi, Nyla? Can you say hi to the camera? Say hi. Say hi. She's mad that I took her ball and she's waiting for me to give it back, which is not going to happen because when she has her ball in the house, she puts it under furniture and then gets mad and then whines at me until I get it for her. So she's not allowed to have her balls inside. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the kiddo to wake up, and once he does, I'll update you guys. Who's that? JJ? So little man just woke up. He wasn't in the best mood when he woke up, which is why I didn't film him waking up. He's teething really hard, and so he's a little bit fussy. Yes, you are. You are. You're a little bit fussy. And so I didn't film that, but I was able to actually get my shower done, get a little bit more ready for the day. I'm still gonna do a little bit of makeup in a little bit. Yeah. Can mommy do some makeup? Yeah. The reality of getting any makeup done is that you will probably have to wear your child. So makeup is done. I just did something really, really basic. I barely used anything other than my base layers and eyebrows and mascara. But now it is time for coffee number 2 of the day because, like I said earlier, I got up every 2 hours-ish last night. I think the longest stretch he gave me was a 3-hour stretch, and yeah, it was pretty rough. So let's make coffee. Is it good? You got it all over you. In case anybody was wondering, this is the type of coffee we use. It's called 7 Weeks Coffee. It is a Christian pro-life coffee brand. I really love them because not only do they, support like anti-abortion movements and protect babies, but they also support organizations that support women who are struggling with pregnancy, and they actually are helping the problem more than just fighting abortion, because that's a huge part of it. But then on the other hand, it's more than just that. It's also supporting women and helping women who are in really hard situations to actually be able to raise their child with their needs met, because for so many women, they go to clinics because they feel like they're not ready or can't provide for a child. And what we don't want is to not support those women. We want to support them and build them up and do what we can for them, financially and things, and not do half the job. So I love this brand. Their coffee is also really, really delicious. It is USDA organic as well, and they test it for mycotoxins and all of that. So it is really, really healthy. And the espresso roast that we use for our Rebel is absolutely delicious, and we love it. Playtime, as you can see in his little walker. And I just wanted to mention my favorite nursing top. You might not have even known this was a nursing top, but it is. It's a little cropped tank top. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's a little cropped tank top. Really cute, really comfortable. You can see it's got like a bra in it, so you don't have to actually wear a whole other nursing bra underneath it. So it's super convenient, super helpful. It's by Kindred Bravely. I love them. I'll leave a link in the description so that you guys can get, I think it's 10 or 15% off. So check out that link. It's super, super nice stuff. The quality is so, so good. I've been wearing this literally since I had him, and it's been great. I will say, like, if you're questioning sizes, I personally wear, I think, a large regular, because this is a large busty, and since I've lost so much weight, it doesn't fit as well. So I don't have quite the lift, if you will, that I would prefer to have in a bra shirt. But I do have another one in black that is my size, and it fits much, much better. And I love them. They can be a little pricey, so make sure you use my link to get the % off. That way you don't have to pay full price. And yeah, I just wanted to mention that because they're great. They have so many amazing products, between loungewear sets, bras, even postpartum underwear, I believe. And it's just such a great brand and really, really quality products. Okay, so JJ is down for his second nap of the day. He'll probably have one more. Hopefully this will last at least 40 minutes, 45, which is normally about where he is at. And that's like a good range for him. Sometimes he does go for close to 2 hours, but I don't ever let him go over that. So now I'm just gonna have some lunch. I made chili last night, and so I'm gonna have that, because the food that I'll meal prep for my husband's lunch tomorrow, I'm gonna make, I think, a Cajun stir fry for tonight, and like red beans and rice-esque, but a little different. So I'm gonna do that, and I think it's gonna be really good. And then he can have that, whatever's left over from that, for lunch tomorrow. But for time's sake and easy's sake, I'm gonna have some chili today. So I got some thumbnails done. I was able to get just a little bit of work done. I'm gonna go wake JJ up now because he's been sleeping for over an hour, and I don't want him to sleep too much today so that he sleeps good tonight. And maybe we'll go outside, since it truly is just a lovely day outside. I just need to make sure that it's not too windy and that he doesn't get too cold outside. I think that it'll be a nice way to spend the afternoon until my hubby gets home, and then we can just hang out until bath time, and I'll have to make dinner at some point soon. So I'm probably gonna have to game plan that, since it's getting a little later into the afternoon now. Good morning. Hi. It's not really morning anymore, baby. Hey. Hey, sweetie. You want to wake up? Well, you want your passy. Let's get you out of your sleep sack. It's your second pass. Baba. JJ is down for his third and final nap of the day. I'm hoping it'll be at least 30 minutes. I don't necessarily care if he takes a 45-minute nap, since he took such long naps earlier. And I'm gonna have a snack of some sort. I haven't decided what yet. And then once he gets up, I'll bring him downstairs and probably start on dinner. And yeah. And then I'll just be waiting for my husband to get home, and then we have a pretty chill evening, maybe a little walk tonight if my knee is feeling up to it, which I think it will be. But we'll see. I'll update you guys. Okay, so JJ is up from his final nap. You can see him back here. JJ, hey. Hey. And we've never worn him on the back before, so we're trying that. That's new. And I'm hoping that I can get dinner made with him on my back, because this is a lot easier than him being on my front, and I feel like it's a lot safer for him too. Hi. So we're gonna try this, and I will update you guys on how well it works. Okay, so I ended up caving, and I did make the sauce for it to all be in. I don't know what it's called. I think it might be called a roux. Because it's basically red beans and rice, except I didn't have red beans, I used black beans. But whatever, basically all I had to do was I took the undrained can of black beans, put it in a single serve Ninja thing, that's what we have, and then I added some vegetable broth. You could use beef broth, chicken broth. Chicken broth is more of what's recommended, I just didn't have any on hand, so I used the vegetable broth, and it tasted fine. I've made chickpea stew and things with it like that, with blending vegetable broth and chickpeas, and it's perfect. I did it with the black beans. It's pretty good. You do get a little bit of like the skin in there, but it's so blended that you really can't tell. But that's what I did. So basically, once I had cooked the meat and the peppers to where I wanted them, I added the black beans and the roux. And once all of that is cooking, I'm gonna get it to where it's kind of simmering, almost boiling. And then I'll kind of just let it cook down and really concentrate the flavors. And I can add more vegetable broth if I want, because I have a ton left over. And so I'll show you guys what it looks like. So I completely spaced and didn't record the rest of dinner or JJ's bath time. My husband ended up getting home from work an hour late, and so it was a little chaotic and hectic. My mother-in-law ended up coming over and helping out, which was amazing. We had dinner, which ended up turning out really, really good, and we had just a great night. This is JJ trying to fall asleep on his own, which he ended up falling asleep eventually on his own, which you're about to see. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.